but you hang me out to dry. You know that it's not me. I'm innocent, someone did you wrong, but the enemy is gone, not your enemy. I'm not your enemy. I'm not your enemy. I'm not your enemy.
Hi, this is me, Matrix Prime. I'm sitting here at my laptop. Am I looking at porn? No, I'm not looking at porn. So what am I doing at my computer? Well, I'm preparing for a TFWIRE episode. So what does preparing for the podcast entail, you might ask? Well, I first start off by scouring all of the Transformers news websites for all of the latest news. From there, I pick what I consider to be the biggest news for that week, or at least stories that will generate conversation. Oh, and I also hit up the TFWIRE.com website and check out the forums. Sometimes forum members post information that I may have missed on the other websites. So I've scoured the internet for all the latest and greatest Transformers news. What's next, you ask? Well, next I create the show notes, and I generally do this in WordPad. Now, the show notes are the same exact show notes, which I'll eventually post on the forums once the episode is uploaded. But first, I post them in the host-only forum. Here, Spade and myself can look over the notes that I've typed up. We can add to the stories that I already have. We can get rid of some stories. Maybe we can add a few other stories that Spada would like to talk about. And from there, we're ready to record. Sunday, also known as recording day, rolls around, and I jump on my desktop to record the show with headset in hand. We normally record at 7 p.m. Eastern, but I usually hop on Skype about an hour early and chat with any TFWIRE listeners that happen to be online. Once Spada gets online, it's showtime.
Hello and welcome to TFWIRE. I am Jesse / Matrix Prime, and I'm joined by Spada.
So once the show is recorded and the files are uploaded to my server, I hop back over to my laptop, connect to the server via FTP, and then download those files onto this computer. Why? Well, because my laptop has more RAM than my desktop. So the files have finished downloading, and now it's time to open up a little program called Audacity. So once the audio files are imported, we get a screen that looks like this. In this example, we're looking at episode 81 of the podcast. My audio file appears here on top. Spada's appears below mine. And as you can see, his audio is just a bit higher than mine, but I'll be able to fix that here in the editing process. During the editing process, I also take out any dead air that we might encounter within the show. It helps to tighten the show up just a bit. Once I've done that, I combine the two audio files into a single audio file, and then we're ready to move on to the next part of the editing process. Once I'm done with Audacity, it's time to open up another audio editing program called Goldwave. Why do I use two audio programs, you ask? Audacity is perfect for combining audio files, but a pain to cut different audio files into existing files, something that Goldwave makes pretty easy. Once Goldwave is running, I open up all of the audio files for that particular show, in this case the show itself, the intro music, and the outro music. I then combine all of these files into one single MP3 file, the same file that you'll eventually download from the website or iTunes. So the show is done and it's ready to be listened to, but you can't hear it just yet. I have to hop back onto the server via FTP and upload the file to the correct directory. So once the show is uploaded, I post the show notes to the website forums, add the show to the homepage of the website as well as iTunes, and it's now ready for you to download and enjoy.
So that's what goes into making an episode of TFWIRE each week. A lot of hard work, time, and dedication, so I hope you enjoy it. This is Jesse / Matrix Prime, signing off.
I'm not your enemy. I'm not a spy. I am on your side, but you